Welcome back to my channel and a very special welcome if you're new here. My name is Jen. I'm a certified weight loss and nutrition coach, and today we're going to talk about how to lose weight quickly and keep it off long term. I'm going to share with you 10 steps backed by science on how to successfully lose weight. So if you're excited, give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not, turn your bell on because I upload new videos every Tuesday and Thursday. Check out the description box down below where you will find nutrition coaching. Highly recommend personalized macros and calories. This is how I have lost and maintained a 140-pound weight loss, as well as one-on-one coaching for accountability, to ask questions or talk with me directly. Links and discounts to my favorite things are also down in that description box. So let's jump into 10 tips on how to lose weight backed by science and keep it off. Losing weight is hard, and it is a new year. We're only a couple of weeks into 2024, and a lot of us have goals associated with losing weight, losing body fat, increasing fitness, becoming a little bit more healthy this year. And it's really hard to weed through all of the information out there on how to successfully lose weight and keep it off. So I'm going to be sharing with you 10 things you can do that you can implement into your daily life backed by science that actually work to take weight off and keep it off. So let's jump right in. Number one, eat more fruits and vegetables. Now this may sound like duh, obviously, but there's a lot of people out there, myself included, that struggle to get enough fruits and vegetables in their diet. They're extremely nutritious weight loss friendly foods. The great thing about fruits and vegetables is they're a high volume food, which means you can eat a lot of them for very low calorie. So they're a great way to bulk up your meals to keep you full and satisfied. They're high in water, nutrients, fiber, and again, they have a high volume, low density. So it's really hard to overeat them, to eat them in excess. Now, fruit is fantastic for fiber. It's a great carbohydrate because when you pair carbohydrates with fiber, your body digests them a lot slower. So it's an excellent source of carbohydrates, and vegetables are just packed with micronutrients as well as minerals, vitamins, and all of the healthy foods that we need and all of the healthy things we need for our body. In fact, study after study shows that people who eat a lot of fruits and vegetables typically weigh less than others. Now, I know for myself, like I mentioned, that I have a hard time getting in vegetables. Fruit, not so much, but vegetables, yes. So I make sure that I make sure that I include a greens in my diet. I have tried so many greens, and most of them are honestly disgusting. They taste very grassy, and they're definitely not for me. And then I found Clean Simple Eats greens. I love the green apple and the tropical. They're so good. They taste like juice. You can get in multiple servings of greens. So it's a great way to fill in the gaps if you're not getting in enough vegetables. I will link Clean Simple Eats down below with a discount for you. Definitely check out their greens. Count calories. Even if you don't count calories every day, make sure you count your calories every once in a while. Being aware of what you're eating and how much you're eating is extremely helpful for weight loss. There are a lot of things you can do to keep track of how much you're eating. You can count calories, you can keep a food diary, you can even take pictures of the foods that you're eating. Using an app or another electronic tool is really the easiest way to track calories. I love using the Lose It app. It's my favorite app for tracking calories. You can track your protein, your fiber, your fats, your carbs, anything that you want to track. Also your water and your exercise. It's a good way to keep your thumb on how much you're eating, watching your portion sizes, and making sure that you're actually in a calorie deficit, because being in a calorie deficit is the only way to lose weight. Number 3 is use smaller plates. Our eyes can definitely play tricks on us. If we have a huge dinner plate with just this little amount of food, we feel like we're not getting anything. But if we take that exact same amount of food and put it on a small plate, like a salad plate, it's heaping, it's full, and our mind tells our body that we're eating a large amount of food. Not to mention, using smaller plates in general just help you eat less and control your portion sizes. We seem to fill our plate regardless of the size. So if we have a smaller plate to begin with, we can still fill it up, and it seems like we're getting a lot of food. Next up is try a lower carb diet. Now, I don't mean a low carb, a keto. I don't mean even 50 grams, 75 grams of carbs a day. I'm talking 100 grams of carbs a day or less. Sometimes our bodies have an issue digesting, processing carbohydrates, and for some people, it can really stunt their weight loss. Now, for me, my body likes carbs. I definitely eat a higher carb, higher protein diet, and this seems to really work for me, but every body is different. So I would recommend trying a lower carb approach. Now, if you have your macros and calories done on my nutrition coaching website, which is what I have followed to lose my 140 pounds, it is a lower carb approach to to weight loss. Just lowering those carbs a little bit, eating a lot more protein, a little bit more fat can be really beneficial. In fact, instead of following a standard low-fat diet, by reducing your carbs a little bit, upping your protein, upping your fat can have 3 times the effect on your success with weight loss. So again, have your macros and calories done so you know what your carb goals are every day. Next is to eat a little bit more slowly. This is definitely something I struggle with, but this is something that I'm very mindful of. I really try to consume my food a lot slower. It takes on average about 20 minutes for your stomach and your brain to connect with each other that you've consumed a meal. So if you're eating your whole meal in 5 minutes, 10 minutes, even 15 minutes, it doesn't give your brain and stomach time to connect, so you can often overeat. Chewing your food more slowly will help you eat less calories. Again, have time for your mind and your stomach to connect and just help you eat less overall. And we know being in a calorie deficit is how we lose weight. So definitely focus on slowing down your eating. Even putting your fork or spoon down between bites can be really beneficial. Next up is add more eggs to your diet. And I'm not talking about egg whites, I'm talking about whole eggs. Eggs are truly the ultimate weight loss food. Low in calories, high in protein, and loaded with a slew of nutrients. High protein foods in general have been shown to reduce appetite, prolong the feeling of fullness, and help you reach your weight loss goals. And study after study after study shows that eating eggs for breakfast can contribute to up to a 65% increase in weight loss over an 8-week period by simply adding eggs to your breakfast. They also have been shown to help you eat less throughout the day. Again, calorie deficit, weight loss. Next is spice up your meals. We don't want to eat boring bland food for the sake of losing weight. We still want our food to taste good. If you are a spicy food lover, this is perfect for you. Adding things like chili powder and jalapeno produces what's called capsaicin, which promotes your metabolism, boosts that up just a little bit while consuming those spicy foods. Capsaicin actually helps reduce your appetite and your caloric intake, but really adding any spices to your food is going to deliver 0 calories, but really amp up the flavor. We don't want to scarf down food we hate just for the sake of losing weight. So make sure that you're spicing it up, adding those seasonings so you're enjoying your food while losing weight. And again, spicy food lovers, this is perfect for you. Next up, take probiotics. Now we get prebiotics in the foods that we eat. There's not really a way to take prebiotics, but we definitely want to supplement probiotics because probiotics and prebiotics work together for the ultimate weight loss success. They're live bacteria that really help regulate our gut microbiome, and our gut microbiome and our gut health is the leading cause of weight gain and weight loss. In fact, people who are overweight or obese have been shown to have a different gut bacteria than those people at a healthy weight. Probiotics will help regulate this. Now, my favorite probiotic comes from the brand called Motivate. It's just a capsule that I take every single morning. It's amazing and it really helps with gut microbiome. I do have a 20% off discount for Motivate. I'll link it down below for you. You can also get probiotics in a lot of foods. Fermented foods, for example, sauerkraut, kimchi, kombucha. Those are great ways to add healthy probiotics to your diet. Number 9, and this is something I talk about all the time, and that is get more sleep. Make sure you're getting good quality sleep 7 to 9 hours per night. It's incredibly important for weight loss and equally as important for preventing weight gain in the future. People who get enough sleep are 55% less likely to be overweight and obese. This number is even higher for children. So if you have children, make sure they're getting good quality sleep and enough of it every single night. Sleep deprivation disrupts our daily fluctuations and our appetite. When we're tired, our body needs energy, the energy we didn't get from sleep. And what our body's going to trigger, which unfortunately we have no control over, is it wants instant energy. And this is going to come in the source of carbohydrates, simple carbohydrates, and added sugar. You're going to crave these way more when you're lacking sleep, which can prevent you from losing weight and reaching your health goals. So make sleep a priority. Try to go to sleep at the same time every night and make sure that you're turning off your phones, any blue light, TV about a half of an hour before falling asleep to get in good quality sleep. I know for me, sleep is something I struggle with, especially as I get older. I am perimenopause, and that's one of the things that I really struggle with is sleep. So I take a sleep supplement every single night before I go to bed. It's a natural sleep supplement called Stellase, and it has literally changed my life. I fall asleep, I stay asleep, and I wake up refreshed. It literally has been a game changer for me. So if you struggle with sleep, I highly, highly recommend Stelace. I'll link it down below for you. And last but not least is eat more fiber. Make sure your diet is packed with fiber. 35 to 50 grams per day for women and 40 to 60 grams a day for men is what is recommended. Fiber-rich foods may help with weight loss. Fiber increases the feeling of fullness. And when we're in a deficit, we're typically a little bit more hungry. So any way that we can be a little bit more full is beneficial, and that includes protein and fiber. Again, fiber helps with the healthy gut bacteria, and we talked about how important gut microbiome is for weight loss. Make sure that you're increasing your fiber gradually, and you can get fiber from a lot of foods, whole grains, fruits, and vegetables. Again, I supplement fiber because I just don't get enough in my daily diet. Although I try, I just don't get enough. So I put 2 tablespoons of Just Better fiber in my coffee every morning. No taste, no texture, dissolves beautifully, and it helps me get in about 10 grams of fiber, which really starts my day off on the right foot. And also, if you struggle with going to the bathroom, fiber will really help. I know for me, Just Better fiber triggers that, and I am extremely regular, which is something I have struggled with in the past. I will also link Just Better Fiber for you with a 10% discount. It's a small woman-owned business, and in my opinion, it's the healthiest fiber. It's one ingredient, doesn't have any taste or texture or weird emulsifiers like the fibers that you find in the grocery store. So highly, highly recommend Just Better Fiber. I'll link it for you, and get enough fiber in so you can be regular and so that you can reach your weight loss goals. So those are 10 tips on how to lose weight quickly and keep it off. Let me know down below which one of these is your focus which one of these is going to be your focus for 2024. And if you have any other tips on how to be successful with weight loss, leave it down in the comments. And if you enjoyed the video and found it helpful, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe, turn your bell on so you never miss a Tuesday or Thursday video. Again, everything we talked about today, I'll link it at the top of the description box for you, as well as nutrition coaching and links and discounts to my favorite other healthy things. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.